is when you say to somebody, when somebody wants you to do something and you might not agree, your response, one of the suggested responses, help me say yes. You know, tell me a little bit about that phrase. Like, do you do that a lot? Like, if I come to you and I'm like, hey, Camille, this would be really great, you know, but you're like, this is not going to work. You know, would you turn around to me and say like, all right, Gene, you know, I'm willing to give you a shot, but help me say yes. Like, what?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I would, I probably at this point wouldn't use exactly that phrasing, but it is but that's the underlying thing where it's like, so I think what I find is like when someone comes to me and they want something and my immediate gut reaction is absolutely not,
Yeah.
this is ridiculous. And and again, I am, this is my personality, right? As you said, like I'm a little bit more of conflict seeking. I'm a debater. I have that like immediate like gut desire to debate.
Right.
And so I've had to like learn techniques to move away from that gut desire. And so, I think that now what I try to do is when someone comes to me with something and it sounds like a bad idea, I do try to, I try to learn more from them and give them the context of like what I'm thinking about, why I think this may or may not work, so that in some sense this is like a help me say yes, right? It's like, how can we create a win-win out of this situation, given the state of affairs where I am, what it is you need? Like, how can you shrink what you're asking for from me, or, align it with something that my organization is already doing so that it's like an easy piggyback so that we can get to that yes. So I do think that like, again, I do, but I think in general, yes, like help me say yes. When someone comes to you with something and your gut says no, but this is a person that is important for you to like a lot of management is politics.
Mm-hmm.
It's political. You
Mm-hmm.
need to make sure that your peers, your manager, your senior people around you, like you're not just always saying no to them. You can't always say no to everyone. So you need to be seen as someone who is reasonably collaborative and willing to adjust your schedule depending on different needs of the business, different needs of, different demands, different new information.
Okay.
So I think help me say yes, gives you like helps put them in your shoes.
Yep.
Right.
It does.
That's, which is always important, but also like, it's good to have techniques for not just knee jerking to no when
Right.
you're faced with something that you're just like this, this is, when you're faced with a request from someone who is important and you shouldn't just blow off, but also your gut is just like, oh, no way.